We've learned more about the victims of a shooting over the weekend at the cookout on John B. White Sr. Boulevard in Spartanburg. 6 people were shot Friday night. Officials, though, say none of the injuries, at least, are life-threatening. 7 News anchor Diane Lee is there live tonight. Diane, what have we learned over these past few days?
Yeah, well, Gordon, Spartanburg police tell me that they are still looking right now for the shooter who opened fire, injuring those 6 people outside this restaurant behind me on Friday night. We know that investigators have been interviewing witnesses for the past 3 days and combing through security camera video from both the cookout and other surrounding businesses. Here's what else we know. There are 4 students who were injured among those 6 from area high schools, 2 from Spartanburg High who were a 10th and 11th grader, and also 2 from Dorman who were both seniors. Now, I talked to one of those seniors today, Caden Vaughn, who was shot in the ankle.
I just remember once we was getting shot at, like the girl I was with had ran one way, and then I had went down to check on my foot for a little bit. So then as soon as I got back up, that's when I felt the graze on my arm and cup. So I looked for her. Like, I really wasn't worried about myself. I was making sure she was okay.
Such a scary experience. Fortunately, none of those victims who were between the ages of 16 to 24 years old were severely injured as far as anything life-threatening. Spartanburg police are still asking any witnesses who haven't come forward to please contact them. Live in Spartanburg, Diane Lee, 7 News.
Diane, given how many people were hurt and how many people must have been there at the time, it's kind of amazing what we still don't know. Do we know how many shooters there were? How many shots were fired? Do we know any of the details about what actually happened?
Spartanburg police, Gordon, at this time are being very tight-lipped because it's still in the infancy of the investigation. I can tell you, this place was absolutely packed by all accounts on Friday night. And beyond that, the police at this point are not saying much. They don't want to hinder the investigation. What they are doing is, by looking through that security camera video and also talking with witnesses, they're going to compare those accounts and try to get to the bottom of who fired what.
There were so many people there. Somebody had to have seen something. Diane Lee, thank you.